Welcome back everyone to another video here. Chidori here, back with another video. Today's video we're going to be going over my favorite team in the Master League Premier Classic ever since Master Premier Classic came back out. This team is super fun. Shout out to Luke, Inverse God Chaos, who just suggested me this team on stream. This team is going to be consisting of Garchomp using Mudshot, Sand Tomb, Outrage, and then Metagross using Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, Community Day move, and Earthquake. And then Gyarados with Waterfall and Community Day move, Aqua Tail, and then Outrage. So this team is very strong. I really like Garchomp in the lead. Garchomp in the lead has very, very favorable matchups. If you do see a Charmer, I usually go into Gyarados as my safe switch. Waterfall Gyarados is pretty good as a safe switch. No matter what they come back out with, you're still going to be able to threaten anything that comes out. With Waterfall, Aqua Tail, you can threaten Steel types. Magnezone, still pretty good matchup. If they come out with a Dragon type, it's a little bit troublesome, but you do have that Outrage to nuke to potentially get a shield in return in that matchup. Metagross has always been a really good closer in Master League Premier Classic. Bullet Punch, and you need to C-Day move Meteor Mash and Earthquake. So definitely, if you guys have a really good one lying around, I do recommend you guys using an Elite Charge TM, or maybe wait till December Community Day comes. Maybe you can TM it away. There's been very much instances where you are able to get Meteor Mash for your Metagross. I do recommend you guys use regular ones, not shadow ones, for this team, just because the bulk is pretty nice, I would say, for this team. And then Garchomp lead is really solid, I would say, against like Steel types, against Waterfall Gary leads. It's been really good. I know a lot of people run Metagross, Excadrill, Magnezone in the lead. This is a really good lead to handle that. The only troublesome is probably Machamp, but you could still potentially get a shield out of it anyway, with Outrage. Mudshot is a very fast energy generation move, so you could definitely get your charge moves off, Sand Tomb, debuff, and all that good stuff. So this team, before I was running Haxorus, but I do like Garchomp for the flexibility. He's able to nuke things, even Dragonite. You can outrage it. You get to pretty quick. Master League Premier Classic has been pretty nostalgic ever since it came back. It was one of the leagues I really want to build Pokemon all the way to their max levels. Back in season 3 or 4, I was able to reach global rank 5 thanks to this league, even though I was not running Hundos at that time, surprisingly. But now that I have better Pokemon than before, I'm able to build some Hundos. So it's really nice being able to bring those nostalgic Pokemon back into this league. Able to recycle a lot of Pokemon that has not seen a lot of play again, like Garchomp, Gyarados. You don't see those in the regular Master Classic. So these battles were taken directly from my stream. I am currently working on my mini account Kim101307 to Legend, as I do each season now. So this team has brought me all the way to rank 21 veteran. I'm currently at the 2470 elos, still running this team. This team is really strong on getting all positive sets with this team. So if you guys like this team, definitely give it a try. This team is definitely very not too hard to build, I would say. The only thing is probably the Metagross if you guys don't have one. But definitely, if you guys do find a good Beldum, I would highly recommend maxing it out, get the C-Day move, and definitely run Earthquake to fight the mirror matches. And Gyarados, Aqua Tail is definitely needed. So those two I would really highly recommend Elite Charge TM if you can. If not, you guys can run this team next time it comes back around. And hopefully C-Day will have those moves covering in this December Community Day coming up. All right, so without further ado, let's get to some battles with this team. So this is all directly taken from my stream, like I said. If you guys do like watching these battles, I do stream my battles live on Twitch Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and sometimes Saturdays around 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'll leave the link below so you guys can definitely follow me. All right, so Gyarados lead against my Garchomp. It is a waterfall Gary, so I'm not too worried about this. The Dragon Breath pressure does hurt a lot more. But the good thing about this matchup is I do get to Outrages really quick before they get to anything that's very dangerous to my Garchomp. So I'm going to throw an Outrage there, get a shield, come in with my own Gyarados. They are coming out with Magnezone, but like I said earlier, this is not too bad because the waterfalls do chunk at Magnezone. So I'm going to throw Aqua Tail here. Aqua Tail would do quite a lot of damage to Magnezone. If it's Shadow, it does quite a lot more as well. So I do get both shields there, which is super nice. Gonna throw... I was trying to get to my Aqua Tail. It looks like they're just going to throw their charge move here. It's going to be a Mirror Shot, which is fine. I want farm on my Garchomp anyway, so I'm just going to throw Aqua Tail here, let them spark me down. And you guys know Metagross with 2 shields basically destroys anything in the back. So this is looking really, really good. Just going to come back in with Garchomp here. Throw a couple of Mud Shots here. We don't need to shield. Mirror Shot or Wild Charge will not do a lot of damage. Actually, earlier today's stream, a Shadow Magnezone Flash Cannon my Garchomp, and it was not that great. But not many people are running Flash Cannon. The moves that people are mostly using is Mirror Shot and Wild Charge. So we're gonna Mud Shot down, get energy on Garchomp here. Speaking of shadows, how did you guys do for rocket events? The TM Frustration rocket event. I know I got pretty decent ones, mostly for Ultra League and Great League. I did able to TM my my Shadow Machamp finally, the Ultra League rank 4 one. I was holding that for like 6 months. I'm finally able to TM it. I was able to catch a rank 4 Shadow Nidoqueen or rank 7 Shadow Nidoqueen from Sierra. I was able to get a lot of stuff. I do have a 15-14 Metagross. I don't think I will build it, but it's always nice to flex if I do want to build a nice Shadow Metagross. So yeah, I was able to get quite a lot of nice shadows. Hopefully you guys got nice shadows from this event. It's they really do need to put out more Shadow TM Frustration events more often, because we only get like these twice per year, it feels like, which is pretty tough, especially if we are competitive in PvP and we need these Pokemon. We aren't even allowed to Elite Charge TM to get rid of frustration. So it's always nice when these events come up, especially when they have like a 3 or 4 day length time span. So we're not rushing like for a 3-hour span to TM everything away. But I had to do a lot of 3-star raids because I'm always low on charge TMs. Go Battle League needs to give you more charge TMs. I was doing mostly a low on Raichu just for a shiny chance as well. Did some 5 stars as well. Hopefully you guys had a good TM Frustration event. So next battle here. Another good lead. Magnezone. Magnezone get in the zone. All right, they're staying in. I'm gonna build up to the Outrage. Maybe they'll dip, or maybe they'll think it's gonna be Earth Power. All right, it is a Gyarados, so I'm gonna throw immediately my Outrage here. Usually, if the Outrage lands, I like to dip into my own Gyarados, make the matchup a lot easier. All right, there we go. Oh, actually, it's Dragon Breath. Okay, since it's Dragon Breath, I'm coming in with my Metagross, actually. I think either would have been okay. I do eat the Crunch. I think... Oh yeah, I'm trying to aggressive farm this thing down with Bullet Punches here. I am going to shield this up, because this Aqua Tail is going to KO me. I don't want to come in losing the secondary matchup like that. But I do build up to 100 energy here, which is nice. Swampert comes out. I'm going to throw Meteor Mash here. Get a shield, which is nice. I'm gonna throw Meteor Mash here. I didn't think I would get to the Earthquake, but I could have. See, I think he does 1, 2. Okay, yeah, two more mud shots. I definitely would have gotten to the Earthquake. So I'm gonna come in here with Gyarados, because Gyarados is a very good matchup against Swampert. If they are running Sludge Wave, that's fine. I'm gonna switch out immediately into Garchomp here. Garchomp completely walls Magnezone, as long as they're not running Flash Cannon. So they're just gonna Mirror Shot, try to debuff me as much as possible, or get as much chip damage as possible as well. Just gonna throw the Sand Tomb here, debuff him. Or knock him out, actually. I'm just gonna let this go. We just need to save the shield for the Gyarados and we win this, because we can just Waterfall it down. Hydro Cannon still does quite a lot of damage to Garchomp, but that's fine. Garchomp is really, really clutch. I love spamming Sand Tombs. There we go. And we're able to Mud Shot down. Gary does not have to come back out to take down the Swampert, so GG's. Okay, so Excadrill leads, very common. Excadrill is a very solid Pokemon now that it's got Mud Shot. The last time around, I did build an Excadrill. It was running a Mud Slap, actually. It was actually really good against the other Steel types. It was a Steel Destroyer. But the thing is, it got to charge was really slow with Mud Slap. Against Dragonite, it was pretty bad. Against Togekiss, it was pretty bad with Mud Slap. But now that you have access to Mud Shot, it's such a big difference. You're able to spam those charge moves relatively quick. And you're able to take down Metagross really quick too. So that's why I'm gonna let this go. There's no point in shielding and letting him get another charge move off. So I'm just gonna come back in with Garchomp here. Garchomp is the best answer to Excadrill. Waterfall Gary is really good against Excadrill too in this team, which I like. So I'm just gonna spam Sand Tombs here. This is why Sand Tomb can be very annoying on to your opponents. They're just gonna shield. Okay, so Mamoswine. We can easily destroy this Mamoswine with Waterfall Gary. This guy's really, really weak to Waterfall Gary, it seems. So shield up the Avalanche. Avalanche would have done like 70-80% damage. Go through Aqua Tail here. Aqua Tail will kill the Mamoswine from here. That's another reason why I like Gyarados. In case people do use like a Mamoswine save switch or anything, you are covered. You have the Waterfall Gary to cover that. And Waterfall Gary does really good against Togekiss. You don't get completely walled as opposed to Dragon Breath Gary. I'm just gonna throw Aqua Tail here and GG's. This solidifies the match. And there we go. Alright, we got our next battle here. Alright, Garchomp lead into Togekiss. Very, very bad lead. Like I said, I do use Gyarados as a safe switch because Metagross is the hardest counter to a Togekiss. In comes Shadow Machamp. This is not too bad, actually, because Gyarados is a flyer, and the only thing that will threaten us is a Rock Slide. Rock Slide will kill Gyarados, so he doesn't shield. This is great. All I just need to do is shield and take switch here. No matter what he throws here, I'm going to shield. It is going to be Rock Slide. Rock Slide would have killed me in that range. I Waterfall down, having an Aqua Tail ready. So I'm going to farm up a little bit more. And then throw Aqua Tail here. I'm going to be able to get to 2 Aqua Tails here, which is really nice. And Metagross is going to take care of this Togekiss pretty easily. So throw my second Aqua Tail here. He's got to charm me down, but that's perfectly fine. I have a shield for the flamethrower. Okay, the double shield. Okay. perfectly fine. Metagross with a shield advantage can clean up pretty good. And most people don't run double charm, so Garchomp can handle anything in the back as well. If it is a Dragonite, I do outpace. I don't outpace to the charge move, but I do survive one Dragon Claw from Dragonite, and I'm able to get to an Outrage. So this is gonna be Chandelier. I do come in Garchomp actually. Chandelier is squishy. It's a very spicy pick in this meta. So he does go for Flame Charge. I think he knows one. What am I doing here? I should have just thrown right away. I don't know what I was doing. I was over farming. I'm also undercharging for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing. I got really fancy, I guess. There's really no point. Okay, I throw Outrage here. Like I said, Chandelier, very spicy. He knows one Shadow Ball will not KO Garchomp, so he wanted to boost his attack too. And then Garchomp throwing Outrage, and then Mudshotting down a Togekiss. Garchomp confirmed as a Togekiss counter. There you go. There you go. Garchomp's OP, like I said. It can take down Togekisses like that. Alright, so I believe this was a 5-0 set that I got. So like I said, this team is really strong. I believe I went 14-1 that day using this team. This is a very clutch team. If you guys like this team, definitely give it a try. It's very obtainable because all three of these Pokemon have had a seed day before. So if you guys have been playing Pokemon Go pretty recently, you guys are able to get all these Pokemon from seed day. These are not too hard to obtain. If you guys did like this video, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, and ding the notification bells. And I will see you guys in the next video, trainers. Goodbye.